everybody. This is your stay-at-home grandma, and I am going to get comfortable and ask you a few questions, and I'm waiting for some people to come on, see what happens. How's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. It's kind of rainy. My husband said it was cold and damp. I never went out of the house. I stayed home all day. I made dinner. I did a few things. I don't do any housework on Sunday. I kind of rest, but I did a few little things. Made a nice Sunday dinner. I was going to go in my art room and decided against it. And so that's pretty much it. It's 9 o'clock. I remember they used to have this ad years ago when I was a kid. I think I don't know if I was a teenager or I was in my middle years, but they used to have this ad when we lived in Boston that said, "It's 8 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are at?" And that used to tickle me because my mother always knew where I was at. So anyway, it is 9 o'clock now, so let's see who comes in. And if they don't, then I'm gonna ask the questions anyway. This is the get to know me questions. So, and these were done by, actually they were done on Nina's channel, and I took them from her because I don't know that she called, I don't think she called me out, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, so what's it like where you're at? I took a shower. I cooked, cleaned up my kitchen. I took a shower, put on my pajamas. I have unicorn. My granddaughter's gonna love this. I have unicorn pajamas on with unicorns, and they're blue and brown, and she loves them. And I just bought them because they're comfortable. I didn't really get them because of anything else. Anywho, we're gonna start with this. Okay, so the first question is 15 questions, and then I'm going to add a couple to my thing. It says, "What's your middle name?" Okay, my father was from Mississippi, and I'm telling you this story. And my mother was Portuguese, okay, and he met her at the electric boat company in Connecticut. And family tradition in Hispanic and Portuguese cultures are that kids have middle names and their aunt's name and their cousin's name and whatever. I'm going to give you one middle name. Don't ask me for my other ones. My middle name is Elizabeth. That's all I'm saying. So it's Donia Elizabeth, and then it's on and on and on. So that was my middle name. What's yours? Okay. The second one is, how old are you? Well, I'm 71 years old. Happy here. Okay. Number 3, how tall are you? Well, see, I was 5'6", and I lost a half an inch, so I think I'm 5'5.5". I don't know, but I've lost about an inch, maybe even an inch to a half an inch to an inch. So I'm shrinking slowly but surely. Okay, and for some reason or other, I'm just shrinking. Okay, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. Okay, so the next thing is, do you have any siblings? I have all brothers, no sisters. My brothers were actually my cousins, but my mother raised them, so we were raised as brother and sister. Technically, I don't have any real siblings that I know of, but my father was in the service, and he was a good man, but you never know. My mother, you never know with her either. I mean, I'm going to tell you a story. I heard this story from a couple of my friends, but one of my friends said that for years, he had brothers, and he was the only boy, and he had, I don't know, 4 sisters, but he always felt like there was something else. And when his mother died, he said all the kids showed up at the funeral, and he had two sisters and two brothers by his mother, not by, you know what I mean, that he didn't even know about till he was an adult. And I mean, he was, I think, about 40 years old or so when she died. So, them. And my father was in the service and he was everywhere. So, and he was in the Navy. And like I said, he was a good man. We had a business, we had a store and everything like that when he came out. He did die when I was 8 years old, but you just never know. You think something's one way and it's another way. So far, nobody has knocked on the door, so I'm not worried about it. But like I said, you never know. What is your favorite color? Well, my favorite colors. See, I don't have a color. I have a color scheme. My favorite colors are earth colors. Like this time of year, well, not now, but last month, which was November and October and September, those were my favorite colors because they were fall colors. Oranges, the golds, I love fall. And I love the colors, and I've always loved the colors. So fall colors are my favorite colors. Number one being orange, and then reds, rustic reds, and that. So fall colors are my favorite colors. Number one being orange, and then reds, rustic reds, and that. Those things. Okay. What is your favorite drink? I don't drink it. I drink, although my husband buys cases of soda because he drinks soda. I don't drink it every day. I drink mostly juice, but my favorite drink is Pepsi. Ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. What is your favorite animal? Also, spiritual animal. Well, my favorite animal is no animal. I like animals. Had a bunch of them. They used to call it the city zoo when my kids were growing up. But when I had the stroke, animal hair and things like that. Cigarette smoke was number one, and that kind of started before I had the stroke. But then animal hair and all that just kind of, and animal smells just kind of made me nauseous. So, because we went to the zoo one day and I got real sick, so I had to go sit in the car. And it never bothered me before. I kind of liked the zoo, but I mean, I don't know. But my favorite animal might be a puppy. Like I don't a beagle, yeah. But I like beagles because they're small and everything like that. And the last dog I had was a beagle. God rest her soul, Jessie. Okay. But my favorite spiritual animal, I don't have one. And I can't say angels because they're not animals. I think I don't know. So, but I don't really have a spiritual animal. I got to think about that a little bit longer. Okay. Do you have any tattoos? Nope. Not a one. Don't want one. And it's not because I'm scared of needles. I just don't want one. Um, do you have any piercings? Yes, on my ears. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think either 7 or 8 piercings on my ears. Even though I don't wear earrings all the time, but I do have piercings. Um, do you have any pets? Nope. Nope. Got my grandchildren. That's all I need. Are you single and married? Um, yeah, I'm married. Okay. And do you have a BFF? BFF. Yeah, I do have a best friend. Um, Several of my best friends are dead, but my best friend, okay, lives in Delaware with me. She's married to my husband's friend, and we've been friends since we were in kindergarten. So, well, I was in kindergarten after her, but she was ahead of me a couple of years, but we've been friends forever. Okay. She's yin and I'm yang, or I'm yang and she's yin, but she's my friend. Um, what is your favorite store? Okay. Get a grip, hold hands. My favorite store is Joann's Fabric. And actually, it was AC Moore, but now it's going to be Hobby Lobby because, hello, Slim Shell, how are you? It's going to be Hobby Lobby because they're bringing one to Delaware and they're putting it in where the Acme used to be. And it was a giant Acme. And I mean, a giant Acme. So I can't wait. I mean, I'm just going to go into because Hobby Lobby, they say, okay, we'll make Michael's and Joann's Fabric and AC Moore. I'm doing good. I am doing really, really good. Thank you for asking, Slim Shell. How's your mom doing? And but the Hobby Lobby, um, they say it makes Michael's and Joann's Fabric and AC Moore look like it's standing still. So my thing is to go in. I'm going to go into Hobby Lobby and I'm going to lay down and just bask in the sunlight of Hobby Lobby. Now, because I love, you know, doing things. Do you have any hobbies? Yeah, I do. A little knitting. I don't knit as much as I used to. I'm so glad because I hadn't heard from her. She used to come on every now and then. Um, I do a little knitting. My hands are getting back better from the stroke, but I'm getting to do that again. I do sewing, but my favorite hobbies now have been DIYs, and those are my favorite hobbies. So dollar store DIYs, dumpster DIYs. Although I'm going to tell you a story about the dumpster. Okay, I went to the dumpster dive. Now, mind you, I had a stroke. Okay, so my mobility is limited. So I go over to where Walgreens is. And I said, well, I'm going to dumpster dive there. You know what I'm saying? And I go to dumpster dive and I go in and I get a few things. And then all of a sudden I hear this dog barking. Now, mind you, there's nobody out there. Then all of a sudden there's a dog with this out there. And I'm like, okay, it's time to go. So I haven't dumpster dived since. I mean, I want to, but I'm scared that I might do something and hurt myself. And then that's the end of that. But I might actually try to because they're supposed to be closing down a couple of the AC Moores here. So if that's the case, I know that they're going to have a lot of stuff in the dumpster. Okay, so let's see. What's next? Do you love music? And if so, what is your favorite genre of music? I like all music pretty much. I mean, because my husband was in the service, we lived different places. So I love, you know, I love music, Asian music. Um, of course, I love Spanish and Caribbean music. I love music. I just really, really do. So if something comes on and I like, I got to tell you, I like Western music. I like, I just like music. Okay. And as long as I really don't like rap. That's something I really don't like. Hi, Icy. How are you? How are you? We're doing get to know me questions. Okay. And actually I'm gonna start it all over again. So Slim Shell, say hello to Icy. Icy, say hello to Slim Shell. And I'm gonna start the questions over again, okay? The first question was, what is your middle name? Okay. So Slim Shell, if you wanna, my middle name, I said before and I'll say it again. My middle name, my mother was Portuguese, and my father was from Mississippi. So I got a lot of middle names. So but my middle name is Elizabeth, and it was after my grandmother, my mother's mom. And so tell me your middle names. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. And then the next one was, how old are you? So tell me your middle names and how old you are. And you can lie about your age. I'll never know. Yeah, I never knew her. I wish I had known her. I knew my father's mother, but not my mom's mom. But I knew my mom's father, and we were buddies. We were buddies. He was comical. He was really funny. Okay, all right. Okay. So I see you're 47. Well, I'm 71, so I'm older than all of you all. I'm getting a whole front of new bunch of new teeth. I'll tell you that story later. Okay, so what's the next one? The next one was, do you all have any siblings? Oh, Courtney, I like that. Do you all have any siblings? You know, okay, I understand. That's all right. Um, do you have any siblings? I have four brothers that were really my cousins, like I said before, but my mother raised them, and so I have four brothers. All of them are dead except one. So, how tall are you? I was 5'6" once upon a time, and I have been beginning to shrink. So I'm not sure whether I'm 5'5.5". I know I'm not 5'5", but I'm like 5'5.5" or something like that. I don't know. Or yeah, you had 9 altogether. Wow. Well, shoot, you didn't even need to go to a dance. You had your own dancing, your own dancing partners and everything at home. Had your own party, had everything. I mean, come on. 9? Well, there was 5 of us, plus whoever was visiting us at the time. So the house was always full. Oh, you're 5'3.5". Okay. Yeah, you had your own Boy Scout troop and everything. Thank you. You had your own little. I mean, you had your own little. I mean, you really, when you have 9 kids in a family, and I know because one of my aunts had 10, and the other aunt had, I think it was either 5 or 6. But the aunt that had 10 kids, they had their own little party. They didn't even need to add to bring the next door neighbors in, however they did, because my aunt loved everybody in the neighborhood. But because she lived in Connecticut. Hey, try it, buy it, make it, sell it, junk it. How you doing? My daughter's in the chat room. With 9 kids, of course I see. I mean, really, you don't really, if it's especially if your mother and father operate really, really good at raising you all. Okay, say hello to try it, buy it, make it, sell it. Slim Shell and I see if you don't already know her, and if you have that amount of people, because for years it was just me and my cousins, because they would come up from Connecticut because I live in Boston. So we socialized with that, and I really didn't socialize with outsiders until I was like 10 or 11 years old. You know, um, what's your favorite color? That's the next question. That's number 5. What's your favorite color? So I like fall colors, like oranges and golds and browns and all that. I'm into fall colors. You ought to know, if you've seen any of my videos, you know my kitchen is orange. You love all colors? Yeah, some people do. I really do love all colors, but my favorite one is orange and gold, and all the fall colors. Okay, all right, that's honest. Rita, what's your favorite color? Try it. I don't know what my daughter's favorite color is. Isn't that something? Oh, pretty much the same colors that I did. I know it used to be yellow years ago, but I didn't know what it was at this point. Okay, so what's your favorite drink? Mine is Pepsi. Don't drink it often. Don't you say a word, Serena. Don't drink it often, but I do love it. And I have one. I had one this morning, this afternoon, and I'm having one this evening, but then I won't bother it for 2 or 3 days. Oh, your favorite drink is water? That's my next favorite drink, but this is the first one. Green tea. You don't drink soda? I shouldn't drink soda, but that's the only soda I really like. I have a soda stream. Oh, you like a lot of drinks, Slim Shell? I have a soda stream, and that helps me a lot when I want soda, but for the most part, when I really want a soda, I have a Pepsi. But they can stay there forever because my husband drinks soda like it's nothing. But I really, like I really drink teas and things like that. Okay. What is your favorite animal and also your spiritual animal? Um, I don't I don't have a favorite animal, and I don't know what my spiritual animal is. Um, because I can't have me and my granddaughter. My granddaughter's allergic to animals, and the animal fur and the animal the smell of the animal and stuff like that. Or you don't do animals. I don't do animals anymore. My daughter's in here, so she can attest to the fact that we had our own city zoo at one time. But after the stroke, the animals, like the last dog I had was a beagle. But so if I had to do it all over again and I could, I would get a beagle. I I don't I like them, but I know we went to the zoo one time, and I like I said earlier, I had to go sit in the car because I couldn't stand the smells. And just the panthers and the owls, and the owls are your spiritual animal. Okay, all right, that's good. Um, do you have any tattoos? I don't have any. I mean, not a one, and I'm not trying to have any. I'm a little bit too old for that. A 70-year-old with a tattoo realizes that in a couple of years it's going to just turn into a two because it's all going to run together. So no, but I never really wanted one. Nope, you either, Slim Shell. I never wanted a tattoo. It wasn't something that I thought about. I know a lot of people in my family, and my granddaughter loves them, and so does her husband, but not my thing. And not because of the needles. First of all, okay, you got to fight me, and you can't do that. You got it, okay. I mean, for me to go, you know how like they say, and when people get a certain age, they have this like moment, this aha moment, and they say they're going to get attacked. Because I have a couple of girlfriends my age at home who say, um, "Yeah, but that's okay though." I have a girlfriend at home. I don't know whether she's 70 or 69 or something, but she's around that age. She got a tattoo about 5 or 6 years ago. She just had an aha moment, went out and got a tattoo, and I'm like, she lives in Boston. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not even going there. Okay. Right, like I said, right now my biggest tattoo is getting the rest of these teeth pulled, and then having instead of the partial, that's what they were going to do is try to fill the partials with the teeth that they were going to, and then it just went crazy. So I said, no, just pull them all and give me the front teeth in the front. The bottom teeth are fine, but I'm losing my teeth because of medication and stuff like that. Okay, do you have any piercings? I have piercings here in my ears. I've got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I think I've got 8 piercings in the ears. Yeah, I have ears only. I don't have one. Now, that's why I went a little crazy because I've had two, you know, just one, just one set for years. And then when I got about 35, then I began to really just pierce my ears. You got them a different time? Yeah, I did. I really did. But I could wear the earrings and stuff like that. Now I don't even think about it. But you know what I mean? I'm lucky that I wake up in the morning. Okay. I wake up in the morning. I take a shower. I have breakfast. I take some medication, not much, but I take a lot of vitamins and herbs. But after that, I don't even think about putting earrings in my ears. So that, whatever. But it used to be a little bit different for me. Um, ooh, excuse me. Well, we really don't need to ask you, do you have any pets? But do you have any pets? What? My middle, that would be Amira. You would think that, nah, then again, I would think that Adia would want one because her and I are the same birth sign. Her and I are the same birth sign, but I guess not. But I don't know. What made her want this belly button pierced? Yeah, I would tell her no too. When she gets to be 18, she can do whatever she wants to do, whatever. But no, I would, because I mean, you used to come home with some things, and I used to tell you no all the time too, and pray that you didn't sneak out and get it. Um, are you single or married, or do you have a boyfriend? I'm just wondering. I'm married. So are you single or married, or do you have a boyfriend? You're back single, Michelle? I mean, some Michelle. Okay. It's best if it don't work. Boyfriend, you guess? It's like, okay, 25 years off and on. All right. I understand that. I understand that. Okay, this is my daughter, and she says that she's single, but she identifies as married to an invisible man. Okay, you know what? You know that, okay, try it. You know that your mother is a psychologist, right? So you know that I can have you committed, right? Okay, so Michelle, you know what? If it don't work, if it don't work, I mean, because I have broken. I This is my second marriage. We've been married for years. We've been married so long now. I don't know when we were not together. My first husband and I are friends. He is my children's father. But he and I just could not get along. We get along much better being single and being by. He's married to somebody else. I'm married to somebody else. Okay, I mean, it's good to have guy friends. I had a lot of them, and most of them were friends. You know what I mean? And some of them wanted to get serious, and I just wasn't ready. So, you do what you got to do. Okay, so what's the next one? Let's see. What is your favorite store? I think you came in on mine was Hobby Lobby. Well, mine is not Hobby Lobby yet. I don't know whether they opened it down in Dover and in the old Acme store. I'm just waiting because I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to fall down and say welcome, welcome, because Hobby Lobby they tell me it's Joanne fabric. Oh yeah, Dollar Tree. Yep, you're right. For now, okay. But Hobby Lobby supposedly, allegedly, makes Joann's Fabric, Michaels, and AC Moore look completely barren. So, but right now it is Dollar Tree. That's for sure. Um, what are your favorite hobbies? Well, mine are sewing, kinda. I haven't sewed too much. Well, I've done mixture sewing, but I haven't pulled that machine out in a little while. But I do like knitting. I do like um, I like DIYs, and that's when I go to the dollar store and do things where I put things together. Your favorite hobby is exercising. That's good for you, I see. You don't have a favorite store, some show. That's okay. But I like DIYs. I like some crafting. And this year, before this year is up, I'm going to start to learn how to knit. Exercise. I need to do a little more, but I do some. Okay. So then, do you love music? If so, what is your favorite genre of music? My favorite genre of music is any kind of music, country and western, you name it, I like it. Except for rap. I don't particularly care for rap. Some of it, if it makes sense, but most of it doesn't. What's your favorite genre of music? I see. And what's your favorite genre of music? Try it by, because even though you're my daughter, I really don't know what kind. You don't. I don't anyway. I mean, most music too. Well, that would be my fault. I go through. Yeah, I don't like rap really either, especially some of this rap that they have. But I don't even hear it on the radio because I don't. I turn my radio to WNPR. I'm like, okay, I love it because they tell you everything that happens around the world. Okay. What is your favorite movie? Yeah, I don't listen to old rap like oh my god. I forget. I forgot the old rapper. Well, Beyonce's husband, well, with a Jay-Z. I used to like him, some things. Um yeah, yeah, me too. Well, no, I like one called no, I can't think of it. No, Band of Angels. Band of Angels. It is with hmm, I can't think of their names, but I think it isn't Clark Kent, but that's what's coming to my head. But it's Clark Gable. I've liked that ever since I was a little girl. What's love got to do with it? Okay. Mm-hmm. Eats cake, Annie Mae. Okay. All right. So that's what she had. Now I want to know who your favorite person is on YouTube. Do you watch like okay, do you watch like the famous well, I mean they're famous on YouTube, any of the famous people on YouTube or like I can't even call any names because I really don't watch them, but I've been listening to other people and they talk about these people and I'm like, I never heard of them before. So I'm just wondering if there's a famous person, that you like on YouTube that has, made it big in the world and or made it big on YouTube anyway. Because I know one of the girls I think her name is Singe or something like that. Okay, Lisa from Carter's Eats. She has a television show, and they say that she started on YouTube. So I went back to look and um, found out that she really did start on YouTube. So she's Indian, I believe. But and okay, so what kind of car do you like? I like I like Jeeps. Really? My brother used to have a, like he might still have one. I don't really know. But my brother used to have a Mercedes. Oh yeah, okay, and the Chew too. Yeah, I like Jeeps, and I'm actually into, and believe it or not, I'm into the little small minivans now because I always have my grandchildren around with me, so I like the minivans. And I actually like the minivans even before I had all the grandchildren. Um, what kind of car do you like, Rena? And so, what kind of car do you like? Yeah, caravans. Yeah, because we carry around a bunch of kids. I carry around Rena's kids, the great grandchildren. She carries around her own kids and the great grandchildren and the grandchildren. So, okay, so any questions that you got to ask me? Anything to? Okay, all right, all right. Hey, where do I live? I live in Delaware. I live in a little river town that has water all around it, and I mean it has water surrounding it. But I love it. I came from Boston originally, moved here 30 something years ago, and I love it. Oh, you're in Maryland. Well, you're supposed to be having some kind of meet and greet. Did you hear about that? It was on Vern's page, and they're supposed to be having it in Washington. It's oh God, I forgot who it was. Oh, you did hear about it? Because I was going to ask my husband to take me because I can only drive for 2 hours, and DC is more than 2 hours, a little more than 2 hours, I think, almost three, I believe. But Maddie, yeah, I'm gonna try to go, but it is kind of close to Christmas, and I don't know. I think that my church is supposed to be having a cookie sale, so we'll see. Well, maybe we can organize something in Maryland or maybe even in Delaware. That might be nice. Um, and what else do you want to ask me? You know how old I am. I ain't scared of that. Rena, you got something you want to ask me? Nobody wants to ask me anything. How nice. Yeah, see, I can't drive far. How many children do I have? I started out with two. The one that try it by it, which is on here, and then my son. And then I ended up with another girl. Long story, but she is a year older than my daughter, so she's the oldest now. Um, and then when I got married the second time, I ended up with his daughter. So I have four children altogether. Yeah, Rena doesn't drive far either. I used to drive all over the place, and if I was well, well enough and things like that, that was actually the plan. I was going to No, you're not the only one. I see you're not the only one. Some people really don't like to make drives like that. But the plan was when I retired, make plans and God laughs at you. Me and another girl were going to drive to Arizona and to Vegas and to California and everything like that. Um, oh, you have three daughters? Yeah, so driving them around is enough for anything. But I can't drive. Just to go around here, just to go to the store and stuff like that, that's not for me. If you don't, if you mind it, you mind it. People have to understand that everybody can't do everything all the time, and everybody should be able to be themselves. And if people don't understand it, I really feel sorry for them because that's what makes the world go around. The differences in people. Um, any other questions you got for me? Because I haven't got any more questions for you. Now watch when we get off, I'll have like 1,000 questions. I could ask this, I could ask that. Oh, I know what. What's everybody doing for the holidays? Hey, that's fine. Oh yeah. Do I have grandkids? Okay. Um, my daughter, my middle daughter, not my oldest daughter, she doesn't have any kids. Neither does my son. But my daughter, the one that's on here, she has three kids. Her oldest daughter is 32. Correct me if I'm wrong, Rena, because I keep trying to make believe that she's 20. But anyway, um, and she has two children. So I have two great grandchildren, but then I have three grandchildren by my oldest daughter, and then two grandchildren by my youngest daughter. So I'm pretty. She's 33. I'm sorry. I say 32. I keep trying to push her back to being like six, but that's okay. So I've got five five grandchildren and then two great grandchildren. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have a lot of steps. I forgot about them. Oh my. I didn't actually forget them. She has two stepsons, so that those are my grandchildren too. And you can't tell them that they're not my grandchildren. And the two really adorable stepsons who are grown. One is he still in college in England, or is he home now? And then one who has a oh God, what's the store he has? I know it's a phone store or something, right? Anyway, so I forgot them. But when you're my age, you forget things. What do you mean, nope, home? You're going to Georgia. I'm sure she is. Yeah. Oh, he has the Infinity store. Aren't you going to Georgia for try it to visit your father? Hey, you know what? Um, I used to teach college until I retired, and every college student in there thought I was their mother. It was really comical. Most of them, anyway, not everyone, but a lot of them. And they would get my home phone number because we had to give them the home phone number, and they would call me and talk to me. And since I've been retired over the years, I either meet them in the store or something like that. They're like, "How are you?" But you know what I mean. So I can understand your mother. I can understand your mother. I really do. Oh, okay. Ashante's not in. London anymore. Hey, Sunny T, how are you? Everybody say hello to Sunny T, and Sunny T say hello to everybody. Try it, buy it. I see, and I think Slim Shell's still in here. We just did and I'm not doing it again. I don't think we just did a. Well, if everybody wants to, I did, didn't I? Anyway, we just did a get to know me question. So if you want to do it, so we can find out what the chat's good. If you want to do it, Sunny T, I'll ask you the questions. If you don't, it's up to you. So if you want to do it, let me know. But yeah, Christmas for me, because my daughter's going away and she's taking her 2 kids. So it'll probably be, we really don't do Christmas together anymore. We usually do. We usually do Christmas Eve now. That's become a thing with us. Everybody comes over. We do Christmas Eve. Well, my daughter's not going to be here Christmas Eve, so her kids will come over a couple of days before and get their gifts and stuff. And I guess she'll come with them. But Christmas Eve, my granddaughter and her 2 kids and her husband, and probably my girlfriend and her husband will be over Christmas Eve, and we'll exchange presents and eat and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Sunny T, did you want to did you want me to ask you the get to know me questions? Yes or no? Because I'll do them just for you. And Sunny T, please, please, I don't want that banana and jalapeno. I can't see it. I can't see it. I bet it is. Okay. All right. Everybody want to hear what Sunny T got to say? Okay. The first question is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Elizabeth. Anita. Okay. I like peppers, but I don't like peppers and bananas. I eat peppers. I've even eaten a couple of ghost peppers that haven't bothered me, but I'm not messing with peppers and bananas. Peppers and bananas don't mix, and the bananas in the banana for some reason or other makes the pepper completely hotter. Okay, Sunny T. Next question, if you dare. How old are you? Let's see if she tells us. I see. See, everybody doesn't know that. I knew that. That's why when you all were talking about it earlier, I'm like, no, it couldn't have been. I don't know what, maybe the potassium in the banana or something. I don't know what chemical they have in that banana that makes the pepper even harder. 26. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So we'll skip that one. How tall are you? I was 5'6". I shrunk. Oh, and how old am I? I'm 71. Yeah, we going with that 26. But yeah, how tall are you? I lost a half an inch, so I'm now 5.5. I don't know. For real? Okay. All right. You don't look it. Do you have any siblings, and how tall are you? Yeah, so am I. So I guess by the time I get to be 75, I'll be 5 feet. And I used to always, always pick on my mother because she was just 5 feet tall. If she was 5 feet, I still swear that she said she was 5 feet, and I still think she was about 4.5 inches tall. I think she was 4 feet tall. I'm serious. My mother was so short, but it didn't keep her from popping us though. Yeah, we all shrink. I know that. I have this belief, okay? Work with me on this. It's just a belief that we shrink so that we can go back into somebody's womb. Okay, I mean, womb, because it just doesn't make any sense. We start losing our teeth, everything. So, you know what I mean? It's like I said, I have to get a whole bunch of new teeth, but I wasn't going to do it till the first of the year. I refused to have them messing with me at Christmas time and Thanksgiving. Um, okay, so Sunny T, what's your favorite color? Yeah, I see. We do all strength. I do agree with that. And 20 on my father's side. So, and you don't know them all? Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. You may come across. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't. Technically, I'm an only child, but technically I'm an only child. But I was raised with four boys who that my mother raised, so I consider them my brothers, and they considered me their sister. So that's about the closest of it. And like I said before, when we were talking about it earlier, we were raised like one aunt had 10 kids, one aunt had 5 kids. So, and then, and they were all older than me. So they had kids. So that was who I played with. Oh, okay. Um, what is your favorite drink? Sunny tea. Mine is Pepsi. I don't drink it often. I drink a lot of water and I drink a lot of juice. And I do have coffee every day. Yeah, that's what I said too. Geez, 20. Hey, I do drink my coffee almost every day, but my favorite drink is Pepsi. So, what's your favorite drink, Sunny T? And IC doesn't drink any soda. She likes green tea, right? So, IC. I like green tea too, though. My choice of teas are green. I don't like things like Lipton and stuff like that. I like green tea. I love chamomile tea. I actually am getting into this maca tea now. Those are really nice and they're very, very good and refreshing. I don't know why, but they're very refreshing and very cooling actually. And then I just got this one to sample because I do reviews, and so some companies sent me some of their teas, and I haven't done well. I did one, but I'm going to do the other ones probably next week, and I'm finding out that their teas are nice too. And then I like dandelion tea because dandelion tea you can actually make it like coffee too. So yeah. I know it's not good for me, believe it, okay? And other than that, I'm a health fanatic, but in your quest with health, you've got to have one thing that you know it's not good for you, but you know your body craves it at times. So it's not something that I have all the time. I really don't, because I know it. And like I said, I have a soda stream, so I can actually make soda if I really want to, which is much healthier. Okay, let's see. Um, okay, so what is your favorite animal and also your spiritual animal? I don't like animals anymore. I like animals, but I can't be around animals anymore because of the stroke, because of the scents and their hair and all that kind of stuff. And so I can't be around them. Oh, okay. Like Turkey Hill. I, you know what? I just got into using Turkey Hill products, and I can actually like them. I didn't think I would. So, what's your favorite animal? And do you have a spiritual animal? I can't. I don't have a spiritual animal. I really don't. What is yours that smells good? Your animal? They could smell good and stuff like that. It's their hair and their fur and just their, because I can't. I wear glasses, you know that, and I can't hear, so I have a sense of smell that, and it even got worse since I had the stroke. So I can smell a rat piss on cotton. That's how it is. So Sunny T, what's your favorite animal, or do you have one? Because like I said, we used to have a city zoo, but no more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Okay. Um, my kids had gerbils, they had hamsters, they had rabbits, they had fish, they had dogs, they had cats. We probably even had a rat that wasn't stuck in there. I don't know, but they had all kinds of things. So I'm good too. Okay, so do you have any tattoos, Sunny T? I have no tattoos. I am tattooless. My body is a canvas. Irina, you still in here? I'm gonna ask you a couple. I'm gonna ask you, do you have any tattoos, Sunny T? And do you have any piercings? Also, yeah, my granddaughter and her husband have enough tattoos for me and and my daughter. I don't know if my daughter's still here or not. She doesn't have any tattoos either. Do you have any piercings? I have my ears pierced. I have holes in my ears, but I don't have anything else. Not. I'm gonna get. I'm a little bit too old to be running around now too. Okay, like my girlfriend, like I said earlier, she had a aha moment and went and got a tattoo. And I tried to tell her that a tattoo in our years, okay, becomes a two. Okay, yeah. I mean, you know, you put this tattoo on, and then all of a sudden, you know, your body kind of runs together, and yep, I say so too, because it's all going to be one big ink. So it will not be a tattoo; it'll just be a two. I'm telling you. Okay, two, because it's all going to be one big ink. So it will not be a tattoo. It'll just be a two. I'm telling you. Okay, let me see. Are you single or married or have a boyfriend? I'm married. I know it's not cute, okay? I was in the senior center and I was taking Tai Chi there at the time. And there was an older gentleman that was a little older than me at the time. So he must have been about push almost 80. Yeah, this is my second marriage, but I know what the yippee means, okay? And he must have been a sailor because he had a tattoo of some kind of ship on there. And it was like all run together. And I'm like, yeah. Is Nina in here? Hi, Nina. I'm finally doing your tag. I mean, this is the one who everybody say hi to just Nina, please, because she's the one that gave me the tag, and I'm finally getting around to doing it. So please say hello to Nina. Okay, Nina does the best box openings. Okay, and she is so funny and just so she's amazing. Women said I am still her mother. Yeah. Oh, okay. I know. Say hi to Nina, Rena. Um, Orca whales. Okay. I'm not. Okay, I'm not having no tattoos. I'm and I'm not scared of the needle. Believe me, I've had enough needles in my life. Okay, so the next one is, what is your favorite store? Mine will be Hobby Lobby when they open it in Delaware. If it's not open over there, I've got to call tomorrow and find out. Okay, when they're going to open it. It might have already been open, but I'm going. I love Joann's Fabric. That's my first one now, but and the dollar store. But if Hobby Lobby is open, all of that will go out of the window. All that will go out of the window. I will, Sunny T. Um, I'm going to spend some time looking at your videos tomorrow. I looked at the pepper one. Yeah, the bananas and the jalapeno. Anyway, I everything will go out of the window when I go to Hobby Lobby. And like I said before, this is how I'm going to play homage, everybody. I'm going to lay down and say, hello, Hobby Lobby. Yeah. Okay. So, what's your favorite store? And you can and Nina, you can jump in at any time. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm glad I did this because and I've been holding it and I was waiting to do a live and every time something happened, so finally Thanksgiving was over and everybody was gone. So I just said, hey, I'm gonna do it. So tell me, Nina, tell us and Sunny T, what's your favorite store? Only got we got four more. Oh yeah, the little girl. What is she? 3, Nina? You do. I did too. That's why I picked them. Nina had some good questions. Oh, you like the Dollar Tree? Yeah, that's my love now, but I don't know. Hobby Lobby might be. I don't know. Running because they say that Hobby Lobby is like a crafter's dream come true. So, well, I might be disappointed, but I think not. Anita, what I mean, and Sunny T, what's yours? What's your favorite store? Or do you have a favorite store? And then also, when you pick your favorite store, what are your hobbies? So mine are knitting. I sew a little. Yeah, I do videos on the Dollar Tree too. I love the Dollar Tree. I can get lost in there. I used to be just to drive by Dollar Tree, go pick up a couple of things. And then when I started getting into doing the videos, I started watching people. I'm like, I never knew that the Dollar Tree was quite that interesting. And then I kind of wandered around and I got hooked. And ever since then, we go to the Dollar Tree at least once a week. Okay. My husband even likes it now. Okay. You were saying that she was 3. Yeah. They are active at that age. Heck, I got a 6-year-old grandchild that's active. YouTube and reading. Okay, so my favorite hobbies are sewing, knitting, DIYing, and crafting. What are your favorite hobbies, um, Sunny T? Yeah, yeah. YouTube should be one. I should probably put down that YouTube is one of my favorite ones too. And I do like to read, so I'm always reading something. Yes, they are. And now, the one that I usually go to, my usual hunt, because I know everybody in there, okay, they don't have, well, they have the art section, but it isn't the art section like there's another one up the road that I go to. You spend too much time in the Dollar Tree. Well, I go once a week because my car is here, but I don't like to drive. You have a lot of hobbies. Yeah, but I like to do the DIYs. I like taking things apart and putting them back together again and painting them and all that kind of stuff. I'm whatever. But and I like to drive, so we go once a week to the Dollar Tree. But my husband now just kind of puts things in a cart, and then if he sees something, he thinks I can make something out of it. Go, well, what about this? And he's cooked now. But I know. Okay, so the last couple ones are: do you love music, and if so, what's your favorite genre of music? I like any kind of music. Get your niece. I understand. I like any kind of music. I like country and western music. Yeah, I know, but I like any kind of. Only thing I don't like is hard rap. I don't. What kind of music do you like? Okay, so it's what kind of music you like, and then the last one is what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie, like I said before, is The Band of Angels. Look it up. It's got Clark Gable, and I forget what the woman's name is. But that's my favorite one. Oh, and actually, my other favorite one, believe it or not, is Home Alone 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm not into, well, older rap. Some of the older rap, but I'm not. Okay, okay, I understand. I'm gonna go mingle around a little while too. Have a good. Yeah, we're gonna get ready to get off too in a minute. Yeah, thank you so much, IC. Yeah, I don't think that there's just one particular one that I actually like as much, but I like Band of Angels because if you actually, if you can Google it or whatever, you'll find out why I like it. You know, it's an old movie, and it's not Clark. And I didn't really like Clark Gable that much, but I liked the movie, and it had Sidney Poitier in it too. All right, so now that we've done all that, I'm going to get ready to say good night to everybody. God bless. Sunny T, I'm going to spend tomorrow kind of going around getting to know your videos and everything. God bless. And hopefully tomorrow I'll see you. God willing. Good night. Try it. Buy it. Oh, yeah, good night. Try it. I'll call you in a minute. Try it because I got something to tell you anyway. All right. I love you all. Take care. God bless. Bye bye. See you in the next video.